Hey, Oneonta, it is Thursday, April 30th. These are your announcements and your next cooking recipe. We have chicken wing dip, courtesy of my mother and as a request from one of our students. Make sure you keep requesting different stuff. We'll try and mix it up for you. I fall into my normal patterns and make the same stuff all the time. Current sophomores and juniors, if you'd like to be part of Link Crew next year, make sure you email Mrs. Lutzik by tomorrow. Seniors, get in touch with Miss Thompson if you haven't already about where you're going and what you are doing next year. No other announcements yet on the rest of the school year. We may find out more tomorrow from New York State. We're just waiting to hear as well. Like always, let us know what's going on. We'll see you tomorrow. This is a custom cutting board my father made for me to fit the stove so that I have another 30 inches of workspace in the kitchen when I'm not cooking on the stove. On the cutting board, we're going to cut the cheese, the cheddar, into a couple blocks before we shred it, and then we'll add blue cheese, and then we'll add some Frank's Red Hot. I like the wings one. It's the buffalo sauce, not just the regular Red Hot, and the chicken, and we'll let all that combine in a small crock pot. Oh, look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? This is a great size crock pot for things like dip. And last but certainly not least, 2 packages of cream cheese. I'm gonna cook the chicken in the pressure cooker because it'll be done in about 7 minutes. Cream cheese and blue cheese are added with the Frank's. Next, we're gonna do the cheddar. Tip: when you're making stuff that needs melted cheese incorporated into it, make sure you buy a block of cheese and shred it yourself. Already shredded cheese has anti-caking agents on it so that it won't clump together. It usually means it won't melt back together real well. So if you can, shred it yourself and add that to the rest of the ingredients, and that should melt together really well. Next, we'll shred the chicken and add that. The recipe called for 2 cups of shredded cheese, which is about a half a pound, but I find with cheese, I like to cheat. And now we're gonna add some chicken. And we're gonna let that combine. That'll take half hour to an hour in the crock pot. All right, let's take a look. It's been about an hour and everything's melted together. It looks pretty good. I like to eat this with wheat thins or sometimes whole grain chips.